Hello, and welcome back to our channel, Top Coin. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, the study of coins and currencies. If you're a collector, history buff, or just curious about old coins, stick around because we're uncovering the story behind one of India's most iconic and valuable coins, the 1 Anna coin from 1912. So, what's so special about this little coin? The 1 Anna coin from 1912 isn't just a piece of currency. It's a slice of history. It was minted during the British Raj, a time when India was under colonial rule, and it represents an era of intricate craftsmanship, cultural evolution, and economic transformation. Let's rewind the clock to 1912. This was the year when King George V was the Emperor of India. After his coronation in 1911, coins were redesigned to include his profile. The 1 Anna coin minted in 1912 belongs to this series and is made of copper nickel, giving it a distinct silverish hue. What's fascinating is the symbolism behind these coins. On one side, you have the profile of King George V, and on the other, intricate floral patterns and the denomination written in English and Urdu. This dual-language design reflected the diverse cultures of the Indian subcontinent at the time. Now, let's talk about why the 1 Anna 1912 coin is so sought after. While it was part of regular circulation, only a limited number were minted, making it relatively scarce. Over the years, many coins were lost, damaged, or melted down, which means finding one in good condition today is incredibly rare. Collectors around the world treasure this coin not just for its historical significance, but also for its aesthetic appeal. The intricate design, combined with its rarity, makes it a centerpiece in any collection. All right, let's address the big question. How much is this coin worth today? The value of the 1 Anna 1912 coin depends on its condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market. Here's a quick breakdown. Circulated condition. If the coin shows heavy wear and tear but the details are still visible, it might fetch anywhere between 1,000 Indian rupees to Indian rupee 5,000. Good condition. A coin with minimal wear, where King George V's profile and the floral patterns are clear, can be worth 10,000 Indian rupees to Indian rupee 25,000. Uncirculated or mint condition. This is where the big money is. If you have a coin that looks almost brand new, it could sell for 50,000 Indian rupees to Indian rupee 1,000,000 or more at auctions. And let me tell you, if you're lucky enough to have one with an error, like a minting mistake, it could be worth a fortune. With great value comes great counterfeiting, so it's important to know how to verify your coin. Here are some tips. Weight and diameter. The 1 Anna 1912 coin should weigh approximately 4.85 grams and have a diameter of 25 millimeters. Metal composition. It's made of copper nickel, so a magnet won't stick to it. Details. Look closely at the design. The king's profile and floral patterns should be sharp, not blurry. Certified dealers. If you're buying or selling, always consult a certified numismatist or a reputed auction house to ensure authenticity. Some of the most exciting stories come from collectors who've stumbled upon this coin in unexpected places. From old trunks in grandparents' homes to flea markets, the 1 Anna 1912 coin has surfaced in the most surprising ways. For one collector, finding this coin was like striking gold. It completed a set he'd been building for 20 years. If you're thinking of investing in rare coins, the 1 Anna 1912 is a great choice. Its value has consistently increased over the years, and with the growing interest in numismatics, it's likely to become even more valuable. But remember, like any investment, there are risks. Do your research, ensure the coin's authenticity, and consider it a long-term investment rather than a quick flip. The 1 Anna denomination was part of India's currency system before decimalization in 1957. 1 Anna was equal to 1/16 of a rupee. The design of the coin reflects the art and craftsmanship of the early 20th century. Some variants of the 1 Anna coin have unique mint marks, like dots or stars, indicating where they were minted. And there you have it, the story of the 1 Anna 1912 coin. From its historical roots to its impressive market value, this tiny piece of metal holds immense significance. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of history, the 1949 coin. We'll explore its background, its market value, and why some of these coins could be worth a fortune. So stick around, because this is going to be one fascinating ride. First, let's set the stage. The year 1949 was an important time in global history. Post-World War II recovery efforts were in full swing. Industries were booming, and currencies were stabilizing in many parts of the world. Coins minted in this era have a lot of historical significance, and depending on the country, they could be made of precious metals, have unique designs, or commemorate important events. In 1949, many countries were minting coins as part of rebuilding their economies. For example, in the United States, 1,949 coins such as the Lincoln Wheat Penny and Franklin Half Dollar became iconic. Meanwhile, in the UK, coins like the pre-decimal penny and shilling were still in circulation, reflecting a monarchy-led design. Asian and European nations also produced coins with intricate details representing their unique cultures and struggles post-war. Let's zoom in on some specific examples of 1,949 coins that collectors seek out today. First up, the 1949 Lincoln Wheat Penny from the United States. This penny was part of the long-running Lincoln series and is composed of 95% copper, with the rest being tin and zinc. Year: 1949 composition: 95% copper mint marks. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D. San Francisco, S. Mintage. Approximately 370 million across all mints. While it's a common coin in terms of mintage, its value lies in its condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, known as mint state (MS), are highly prized by collectors. We'll talk about their value in just a moment. Moving to the United Kingdom, the 1949 penny is another fascinating example. These coins feature the iconic image of King George VI on the obverse and Britannia on the reverse. They were part of the pre-decimal currency system that was used until 1971. Made of bronze, these coins hold significant historical value. Year: 1949 composition, bronze design. King George VI, obverse, Britannia, reverse, mintage. Around 63 million. Again, the value of these coins can vary widely based on their condition, rarity, and historical appeal. But hold that thought, because we'll dive into the numbers soon. And it's not just the US and UK. Let's not forget other notable 1949 coins from around the world. India, for instance, was producing coins featuring the Ashoka pillar and George VI. Australia's 1949 penny was minted in both Melbourne and Perth, making it a dual mint issue. Canada's 1949 silver dollar is especially sought after, as it commemorates Newfoundland's entry into the Canadian Confederation. Alright, now the moment you've been waiting for. How much are these coins actually worth? Let's break it down by type and condition. Circulated condition: 5 cents to $0.20 uncirculated, mint state $5 to $1.20 rare varieties. Up to $1,000, e.g., errors like double die obverse. For the Lincoln Wheat Penny, circulated coins are generally worth a few cents. However, coins in mint state can fetch $5 to $20. Rare varieties like error coins can go for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, check those jars of pennies you have lying around. Circulated condition: $1 to $3 uncirculated, mint state $20 to $50 rare varieties. Up to $500. The UK's 1949 penny also has a modest value for circulated coins, but uncirculated ones can be worth $20 to $50. Again, any rare errors or misprints can send the value skyrocketing. On-screen graphic: Canadian 1949 silver dollar value by grade, circulated condition: $15 to $30 uncirculated, mint state $50 to $300 key varieties. Up to $1,500, e.g., Newfoundland commemorative issue, Canadian coins, especially the 1949 silver dollar, are a favorite among collectors. The circulated ones are already valuable because of their silver content, but uncirculated versions or key varieties can be worth over $1,000. So, how can you find out if your 1949 coin is worth big money? Here are a few quick tips. Check the condition. Look for wear and tear. The less wear, the more valuable. Identify mint marks. Coins from specific mints, like San Francisco or Perth, can be rarer. Look for errors. Double dies, off-centers, and other minting errors can be worth a fortune. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, which can boost its value. Do your research. Check recent auction results or coin collector forums to see what's trending. So there you have it, the fascinating history and market value of 1,949 coins. Whether it's a humble penny or a rare silver dollar, these coins hold more than just monetary value. They're a window into the past. If you've got a 1949 coin at home, now might be the time to dust it off and take a closer look. Who knows, you could be holding a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a deep dive into the world of collectibles. Today, we're taking a journey back in time to explore one of the most intriguing coins from colonial India, the 1 anna coin of 1933. This small, seemingly simple piece of metal holds a wealth of history, and its value in today's market might just blow your mind. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why collectors go crazy for this little gem. India is under British colonial rule, and the economy is still reeling from the global effects of the Great Depression. The 1 anna coin was part of the currency system introduced by the British, which included rupees, annas, and paises. At the time, 16 annas made up 1 rupee, and the 1 anna coin was a significant part of daily transactions. This specific coin was minted in copper nickel and weighed around 4.85 grams. Its unique shape, a scalloped edge with 12 curves, made it stand out. On one side, it featured the inscription, George V, King Emperor, along with his portrait. On the other side, it displayed the denomination 1 anna and the year 1933 in both English and Persian script, a reflection of India's diverse culture under British rule. But what makes this coin so special? Why does the 1933 1 anna stand out from other coins of its time? Let's dig a little deeper. The 1 anna coin from 1933 is not just another colonial-era coin. Its rarity is one of the key factors behind its high demand among collectors. While the exact mintage numbers are not clear, it's believed that fewer 1 anna coins were minted in 1933 compared to other years. This scarcity was likely due to a reduction in production needs as the economic turmoil of the Great Depression impacted trade and commerce. Moreover, coins from this period often faced wear and tear from daily use, making well-preserved specimens even harder to come by. If you're lucky enough to find one in mint condition or with minimal wear, you're looking at a real treasure. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know. How much is the 1933 1 anna coin worth today? Well, the value of this coin varies widely depending on its condition, rarity, and demand in the collector's market. For a coin in average circulated condition, you might see it fetching anywhere from $20 to $50. However, if you have a coin in exceptional condition, let's say graded as extremely fine or uncirculated by a professional grading service, its value could soar into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In recent auctions, some well-preserved examples of the 1933 1 anna coin have sold for upwards of $1,000, and that's not even the highest recorded sale. Rare variants or coins with minting errors can drive the price even higher. Keep in mind that market value also depends on demand. Coins with historical significance, especially those tied to colonial India, have seen an increase in interest as collectors from around the world seek to own a piece of history. If you're thinking about adding a 1933 1 anna coin to your collection, here are a few tips to keep in mind. Counterfeits are common in the world of rare coins, so always purchase from a trusted dealer or auction house. Consider getting your coin graded by a professional service. The value of the coin heavily depends on its condition. Look for coins with minimal scratches, clear inscriptions, and a well-preserved design. Familiarize yourself with the market trends and recent auction prices. This will help you avoid overpaying. Store your coins in a dry, cool place and use protective cases to prevent damage. Remember, a well-maintained coin retains its value over time. The 1 anna coin from 1933 is more than just a piece of metal. It's a symbol of a bygone era, a tangible connection to India's colonial past, and a testament to the craftsmanship of its time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this coin represents an incredible opportunity to own a slice of history. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the 1933 1 anna coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more coin history, and let me know in the comments if you've ever come across this rare gem. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of a small but mighty piece of history, the 1 anna coin from 1944. Whether you're a numismatist, a history buff, or just curious about what makes old coins so valuable, this video will cover it all. We'll explore its historical significance, design features, market value, and even why it could be worth a fortune in certain cases. So, stick around till the end because you don't want to miss this treasure hunt. Let's rewind the clock to the year 1944. The world was in the middle of World War II, and India was still under British rule. The 1 anna coin was part of the Indian monetary system during the British Raj. For context, the anna was a subunit of the rupee, with 16 annas making 1 rupee. Now, in 1944, the production of coins faced several challenges due to wartime shortages of metals like silver and copper. This led to changes in the materials used for minting coins. The 1 anna coin of 1944 is a prime example of this shift. These coins were minted using nickel brass instead of the more traditional silver or copper. This decision wasn't just practical, but also symbolic. It reflected the resource constraints and the shifting priorities of the time. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1 anna coin from 1944. On the obverse side, you'll see the portrait of King George VI, who was the reigning monarch of the British Empire. Surrounding the portrait are the words George VI King Emperor, which reminds us of India's colonial status at the time. Flip the coin to the reverse side, and you'll find a stunning geometric floral design encasing the denomination 1 anna, written in English, Hindi, and Urdu. Below, it is the year 1944. The intricate patterns on this coin make it a piece of art in itself, showcasing the blend of Indian and British design elements. Now, let's talk about what every collector wants to know. How rare is this coin, and what is its market value? The 1 anna 1944 coin isn't necessarily the rarest coin, as millions were minted that year. However, the value of a coin depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity of mint marks, and historical demand. Let's break these down. Condition: grade coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A coin in mint state, meaning it looks almost brand new, could fetch a much higher price than one that's heavily worn. Mint marks: coins minted in different locations may have small marks to indicate where they were produced. For the 1944 1 anna, some were minted in Bombay, now Mumbai, and may carry a dot or other subtle mark. Coins with unique mint marks or errors are especially valuable. Historical demand: coins from the World War II era are always in high demand among collectors because of their historical significance. The 1 anna from 1944 fits this category perfectly. Now, for the big question. What's the market value? A heavily circulated 1 anna 1944 coin might be worth only a few dollars or rupees, around $2 to $5 or 150 to 500 INR. But if you have a well-preserved coin with a rare mint mark, it could fetch anywhere between $50 to $500 or 4,000 to 40,000 Indian rupees at auctions or among collectors. Rare error coins can go even higher, sometimes exceeding $1,000. So, how can you tell if your 1 anna 1944 coin is worth a fortune? Here are some tips. Check the condition. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for scratches, dents, or signs of wear. The more pristine, the better. Look for mint marks. Check the area near the year for any small marks or symbols that might indicate its place of minting. Search for errors. Coins with minting errors, like misaligned designs or double strikes, are incredibly valuable. Get it graded. If you believe your coin is special, send it to a professional grading service like NGC or PCGS. They'll certify its authenticity and condition, which can significantly increase its value. But beyond the monetary value, the 1 anna 1944 coin is a tangible piece of history. It's a reminder of India's journey during a turbulent time and its eventual path to independence just 3 years later, in 1947. Holding a coin like this is like holding a fragment of the past, connecting us to the lives and stories of those who came before us. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who just found an old coin in a drawer, the 1 anna coin from 1944 is a treasure worth exploring. Who knows? You might be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into coin history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let me know in the comments if you have a 1 anna coin or any other interesting finds. Today, we're talking about a coin that's not just a piece of history but also a prized possession for collectors around the world, the 1 rupee coin from 1903. Stay tuned as we uncover its history, its value in today's market, and how much it could be worth if you happen to have one. Let's get started. Let's set the stage. The year was 1903. India was under British rule, and King Edward VII had just been crowned Emperor of India in a grand durbar in Delhi. It was a time when coins weren't just currency. They were symbols of power, politics, and art. The 1 rupee coin from 1903 was minted to commemorate this new era, bearing the effigy of Edward VII on one side and the denomination surrounded by intricate floral patterns on the other. This coin was minted in various mints across India, including Bombay, now Mumbai, and Calcutta, now Kolkata. What's fascinating is that each mint produced slightly different versions, which can affect the coin's rarity and value. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this masterpiece. The obverse side features a portrait of Edward VII, designed by George William de Saulles, who was the chief engraver for the Royal Mint. Notice the intricate details in the king's crown, beard, and robes. This was no ordinary coin. It was crafted with precision and artistry. The reverse side displays the denomination 1 rupee in English, with the same inscribed in Urdu, Hindi, and Bengali below it. The floral border reflects the Mughal and Victorian artistic influences of the time. Not all 1903 coins are created equal. Some have slight mint marks, like a tiny dot or letter, which indicate where the coin was minted. Coins from the Bombay Mint, for instance, often carry a small under the date. Variants with errors, such as misaligned text or unusual patterns, are even more valuable. Error coins are a collector's dream. A minor minting mistake can turn a common coin into a treasure worth thousands of dollars. Now for the million-dollar question. How much is a 1 rupee coin from 1903 worth today? Well, that depends on a few factors: condition, rarity, and demand. A regular 1903 coin in circulated condition might fetch anywhere between $50 to $200. However, coins in uncirculated or pristine condition can sell for upwards of $1,000. In fact, rare variants and error coins have been known to sell for as much as $10,000 or more at international auctions. So, if you have one of these coins lying around, it might be time to get it appraised. If you think you have a 1903 rupee coin, here's how you can verify its authenticity and preserve it. First, check the coin's weight and diameter. An original should weigh around 11.66 grams and measure about 30.5 millimeters in diameter. If the weight or size seems off, it could be a counterfeit. To maintain its value, avoid cleaning the coin with chemicals or abrasives. Store it in a dry, temperature-controlled environment, ideally in a protective case. So, there you have it. The 1 rupee coin from 1903 isn't just a piece of metal. It's a slice of history and a potential gold mine. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is a must-have for its historical significance and artistic beauty. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Top Coin, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins or stories to share. Today, the 1944 1/2 anna coin isn't just a small copper-nickel piece. It's a story, a collector's treasure, and for some, a small fortune waiting to be discovered. The 1/2 anna coin of 1944 takes us back to the colonial era of British India. In the early 1940s, India was still under British rule, and the world was engulfed in the Second World War. Amidst this global chaos, the Royal Mint of India struck this coin, which would become a testament to the era's economic and political challenges. The 1/2 anna coin was part of the anna system, which was the currency system used in India before decimalization. Fun fact, 1 anna equaled 1/16 of a rupee, making the 1/2 anna equal to 1/32 of a rupee. The design of the 1944 1/2 anna coin is truly remarkable. On one side, you'll see King George VI's portrait with the words, "George VI King Emperor." This reflects India's status as a British colony. Flip the coin, and you'll find the denomination 1/2 anna in English, Urdu, Hindi, and Bengali, showcasing the linguistic diversity of the country. And here's something unique. The coin isn't round. Its scalloped edges give it an attractive, flower-like shape, making it instantly recognizable. But why is the year 1944 significant? During this time, the British government faced material shortages due to World War II. Coins like the 1/2 anna, made from copper nickel, were critical for keeping the economy running. The production of these coins reflected the resilience of the colonial administration during a global conflict. Now, let's talk money. The 1944 1/2 anna coin has grown in value over the years, especially among collectors. Its worth depends on a few factors: condition, rarity, and demand. A coin in pristine condition, what collectors call uncirculated, can fetch anywhere between 1,000 Indian rupees and 10,000 Indian rupees, or even more, depending on the buyer. Coins with rare minting errors can go even higher, sometimes breaking records in auctions. Even coins in average condition hold some value, typically ranging from 100 Indian rupees to 500 Indian rupees. So, don't underestimate those old coins lying around in your drawer. Some versions of the 1944 1/2 anna coin are worth a fortune because of rare minting errors. For example, coins with doubled lettering, misaligned dies, or off-center strikes are highly sought after by collectors. Such error coins can sell for tens of thousands of rupees, or even lakhs. Imagine finding one in your old collection. So, how can you determine if your 1944 1/2 anna coin is valuable? Here's what you need to check. Condition. Look for scratches, dents, or wear. The better the condition, the higher the value. Rarity. Examine the coin for unique features or errors. Authentication. If you believe you have a rare find, get it certified by a professional grading service. Today, the 1944 1/2 anna coin isn't just a collectible, it's a connection to the past. It's a reminder of India's colonial history, the impact of World War II, and the artistry of coin minting in that era. Do you own a 1944 1/2 anna coin? If so, you might be sitting on a treasure. Take a closer look and share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating coin tales. Today, we're diving deep into the story of one of the most intriguing and valuable coins from Indian history, the 1 anna coin from 1717. Whether you're a coin collector, history enthusiast, or someone looking to learn about its market value and why it's worth a fortune, you're in for a treat. So, let's get started. To understand the significance of the 1 anna coin from 1717, we need to step back in time over 300 years ago, during the rule of the Mughal Empire in India. This was a period of immense wealth, culture, and global trade. The year 1717 was particularly notable as it was during the reign of Emperor Farrukhsiyar, the Mughal ruler who granted key trading privileges to the British East India Company. This was a turning point in Indian history and directly influenced the coinage of the era. The 1 anna coin, often made of copper or silver, represented a small but essential denomination in the economic system of the time. It was used by traders, farmers, and the common people for everyday transactions. What makes the 1717 coin so special is its rarity, craftsmanship, and the historical context it represents. Coins from this period are not just currency. They're pieces of history that tell the story of an empire at its peak. Look at the intricate designs on this coin. Many 1 anna coins from the 18th century featured Persian inscriptions, a nod to the Mughals' Persianate culture, and some even bore the mint mark of the city where they were produced, like Surat or Murshidabad. So, why is the 1 anna coin from 1717 considered so rare? First, we have to consider the passage of time. Over 300 years, many coins were melted down, lost, or damaged. But what truly sets this coin apart is its historical context. During the early 18th century, the Mughal Empire was facing political instability and regional powers were gaining strength. This turmoil meant that minting coins was not always consistent, and coins from specific years like 1717 became extremely limited in number. Additionally, certain mint marks or inscriptions can make a coin even rarer, as they signify a particular region or event. Experts also believe that some coins from this period were issued in smaller quantities due to trade imbalances or shortages of metal. If you're lucky enough to own a 1 anna coin from 1717, you might be holding a true treasure. Alright, let's talk numbers. What is the market value of a 1717 1 Anna coin today, and why is it considered so valuable? Well, the value of any antique coin depends on factors like its rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 1 Anna coin ticks all these boxes, making it highly sought after by collectors. In recent auctions, authenticated 1 Anna coins from 1717 have fetched anywhere between $5,000 to $50,000 or even more, depending on their condition and provenance. Coins with clear inscriptions, well-preserved designs, and unique mint marks are considered especially valuable. Another reason these coins are so valuable is the rising interest in Mughal-era artifacts. Collectors from around the world are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of India's rich history. And it's not just about money. Owning a 1717 1 Anna coin is like owning a piece of a bygone era, a connection to the people and stories of the past. Now, if you think you might have a 1 Anna coin from 1717, here's what you need to know to verify its authenticity. First, check for clear inscriptions and mint marks. Coins from the Mughal era often feature Persian script and intricate patterns. Next, consult a professional coin appraiser or numismatist to confirm its authenticity and grade. Once your coin is authenticated, you can explore various options to sell it. Auction houses, online marketplaces like eBay, or specialized coin dealers are great places to start. But remember, rare coins like this are highly collectible, so take your time to find the right buyer who appreciates its true value. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip for all the budding collectors out there. Always do your research before buying or selling a rare coin. The world of numismatics is fascinating, but it's also full of counterfeits and misinformation. Build your knowledge, connect with reputable dealers, and, most importantly, enjoy the journey of discovering history through coins. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1 Anna coin from 1717. A small piece of metal with a big story and even bigger value. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with fellow history buffs, and subscribe to your channel name for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving deep into the history, significance, and surprising market value of a truly iconic piece, the 1 Anna coin from 1947. If you've got one of these lying around, you might be sitting on a treasure. Stick around to find out why. First, let's step back in time to understand why this coin is so significant. The year 1947 was a monumental year for India. After nearly 200 years of British rule, India finally gained independence on August 15th. This was a period of immense change, not just politically but also economically and culturally. The 1 Anna coin minted in this year stands as a relic of the British Raja's last days. The 1 Anna coin was part of the Indian monetary system under British rule. Back then, the currency was based on the Anna system, where 1 rupee was divided into 16 annas. This particular coin, made in 1947, is special because it represents the last series of coins minted before India transitioned to a republic and eventually decimalized its currency in 1957. Now, let's talk about the design of this coin. The 1 Anna coin from 1947 was made of copper nickel, giving it a sturdy and slightly shiny appearance. It weighs about 2.92 grams and has a diameter of 19.4 millimeters. The coin is octagonal in shape, quite unique compared to the round coins we're used to today. On the obverse side, you'll see the image of King George VI, who was the reigning monarch at the time. The inscription reads, "George VI King Emperor." And on the reverse, you'll find the denomination 1 Anna, written in English, Hindi, and Urdu, along with the year of minting, 1947. The design is simple yet elegant, making it a favorite among collectors. So, why is this coin so valuable today? Well, it comes down to its historical significance and rarity. The 1947 1 Anna coin was part of the last batch of coins issued under British India. While millions were minted, not all of them have survived in good condition. Condition plays a huge role in determining the value of these coins. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition can fetch significantly higher prices than those that are damaged or heavily worn. Collectors and numismatists are particularly drawn to coins from transitional periods, like 1947, because they mark the end of an era. As of now, The market value of the 1 Anna 1947 coin can range from a few hundred rupees to several thousand, depending on its condition. In some cases, rare variants or error coins from this series have sold for as much as 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees at auctions. Check the weight and dimensions. Use a precise scale and calipers to measure the coin. It should weigh 2.92 grams and have a diameter of 19.4 mm. Inspect the details. Look closely at the inscriptions and design. Authentic coins have sharp and clear details, while counterfeits often appear blurry or uneven. Seek professional grading. If you're unsure, get your coin evaluated by a certified numismatist or grading service. They can authenticate the coin and provide a certificate of authenticity. If you've got a 1 Anna coin from 1947 and you're looking to sell it, here's what you need to know. First, research its current market value by checking recent sales on platforms like eBay, OLX, or numismatic forums. Second, take high-quality photos of your coin, showcasing both sides and highlighting its condition. Third, list your coin on reputable platforms or reach out to collectors and dealers directly. Make sure to provide as much detail as possible to attract serious buyers. The 1 Anna coin from 1947 is more than just a piece of metal. It's a tangible link to a pivotal moment in history, making it a prized possession for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Whether you're lucky enough to own one or simply fascinated by its story, this coin serves as a reminder of India's rich past and its journey to independence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Top Coin for more fascinating stories about historical coins and collectibles. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 20 paise coin from 1970, a coin that's not just a piece of metal but a slice of history with a surprising market value. Stick around to the end because you won't believe how much some of these coins are worth today. Let's travel back to the 1970s. India was undergoing significant change, economically, politically, and socially. The Green Revolution was in full swing, transforming agriculture. The country was also strengthening its industrial base and navigating a dynamic political landscape under the leadership of Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. Amidst this transformation, the Reserve Bank of India released the 20 paise coin, a small yet iconic token that reflected the era. But why 20 paise? During the 1970s, India was transitioning from the Anna system to a decimalized currency system, which had been officially adopted in 1957. The 20 paise coin became a critical part of this change, helping Indians adapt to a more standardized monetary system. It was one of the first coins minted in nickel, signaling a move away from earlier metals like copper and bronze. Now, let's talk about the design of this little masterpiece. The 1970 20 paise coin was minted in nickel, giving it a sleek silver appearance. On the obverse side, you'll find the Ashoka pillar, a symbol of India's rich heritage and unity. Surrounding it are the words India in English and Bharat in Hindi. On the reverse side, the coin's value, 20 paise, is boldly engraved, along with the year 1970 and a decorative floral motif. The smooth, rounded edges and compact size make it a delight to hold. But what makes the 1970 variant so special? It's the mintage. The coins from this year were produced in limited numbers compared to later issues, which makes them highly sought after by collectors today. Now, on to the big question. How much is the 1970 20 paise coin worth today? Well, the answer depends on a few factors: condition, rarity, and demand. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch a premium price. For example, a 1970 20 paise coin in average condition might sell for around 50 to 200 rupees in the Indian market. But if you've got one in mint condition, no scratches, no fading, collectors might be willing to pay anywhere between 1,000 to 5,000 rupees. And here's the kicker. Some extremely rare versions or error coins have been auctioned for even higher amounts, sometimes reaching tens of thousands of rupees. These error coins, where the design or lettering has slight mistakes, are considered treasures in the numismatic world. If you're lucky enough to own one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So, how do you determine if your 1970 20 paise coin is worth big money? Here are a few tips. The screen splits into a checklist as the host explains. Examine the condition. Use a magnifying glass to check for scratches, wear, or discoloration. The better the condition, the higher the value. Look for errors. Check for any unusual markings, misalignments, or double strikes on the coin. These are rare and valuable. Get a professional opinion. Visit a certified numismatist or join a coin collectors group for expert advice. And remember, patience is key. The value of collectible coins often increases over time, so holding onto your treasure might pay off in the long run. Before we wrap up, here's a fun fact. Did you know that the 20 paise coin was discontinued in the 1990s because its production cost exceeded its value? That's right. These coins are now relics of a bygone era. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the 1970 20 paise coin is a fascinating piece of India's history with a story that's worth far more than its face value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of coins, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to your channel name for more content like this. And hey, check your piggy banks. You never know what hidden gems might be waiting for you.